Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Ify Artistry. If this is your first time seeing my videos, you're highly welcome, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for always coming here. Okay guys, so in today's video I'm going to be sharing with you guys the 3 steps or the 3 stages of makeup that goes under the eyes. Okay guys, so first of all is concealer. You have to place your concealer. The 3 stages are actually concealer, setting the face, and then baking. These are the 3 process that actually brightens the under eyes. Okay guys, you place your concealer on the face after applying your makeup. The reason why we place concealer on the face is to brighten the under eyes, or basically the popped areas on the face, the under eyes, the jaw, the cupid bow, the forehead, and the nose bridge. So we brighten these places because they are actually the point of attraction on the face before around the face that you have to sculpt. But these places that I just mentioned, they are the places that you conceal, you place your concealer to highlight. Okay, your highlighter goes to these places to brighten it up. So you place a good amount of concealer, not much, just a little bit, and is more advisable for you to use concealers that are lightweight. Okay guys, so after that you're going to go ahead with setting the concealer. After placement, you do your contour and then setting. You set your concealer with a translucent setting powder, or you can use any setting powder to set or do this process. And so for this video I was using the Mirac Cosmetics setting powder in the shade Ginger, so I use it to set this concealer. So when I'm setting the concealer guys, I have to use my beauty blender and go back and blend to make sure there is no creasing lines at all on the face, because if there is creasing lines for any reason, the face will start if there is creasing line and then you go ahead and proceed to set, the creasing lines will remain there. There will be no removing, is not going to go away anymore. So whichever or however you want your makeup to be afterwards, make sure it is like that in the liquid process before you put on powder. Once powder goes on that face when it's still creamy and then it's caking, once powder goes there, it will remain that way. It will be hard for you to remove it anymore. So it is better that when there is still cream product on the face, you make sure that you have blended it and you have leave the face in a good situation or a good position before you begin to apply powder. So after applying setting the under eyes, you go ahead and set the rest of the face. That is just for that. You set the rest of the face. You can still use your translucent powder in doing that process anyway. You use your powder palette, but never mind, you still have to understand powder is powder. You can use any powder to do any of this. You can still use powders that are not translucent in nature to set the rest of the face, but just make sure you set everywhere, because it's very important. You do not proceed with your makeup without setting your face. It's very important that you set. Okay guys, so do not forget as well that you have to equally set your nose, because all these little details actually are the things that come together to make your face or your makeup look secured and connected. Okay guys, so afterwards I'm going to go ahead and bake, which is the last step that we are going to talk about. So we bake mostly to equally brighten the under eyes, to reverse the contour we have created, just basically reversing the contour, and also to catch fallout from your eyeshadow. These are basically the major reasons why we do this step, and it's equally important. It's okay, your makeup can go without baking and you are fine. That is actually the stage that you can go without. Honestly, I think you can just use your normal powder and do it without placing your setting powders here. If you are sure that your eyeshadow is not going to drop any fallout, if you are sure that your under eyes is equally good, it doesn't need any brightness, the under eyes does not really need any brightness anyway. So if you are sure of all these things, I think you can go ahead without baking. Okay guys, so this is basically the 3 steps or the 3 stages that you go through while doing your under eyes. Thank you so much for watching, and see you next time.